Suck my titty.
Sure shit.
Deed us.
No.
Weirdest talent. I could
Suck
queef
your
on
titty.
command. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Hi.
it's not done.
Well, thank you so much for watching.
Again.
With that being said, bye y'all. What's good in the neighborhood? Hey guys, welcome back to my canal. Hello everyone, welcome back to my canal. I'm here in my car with some stars. I'm literally in my neighborhood. The struggle to find good lighting and silence in my household. Currently just drinking a grande iced coffee, creamer, no sweetener. That's my go-to. So welcome to today's vlog-ish. Actually, it's more of like a Q&A just in my car. So I asked my social media on Instagram and Snapchat to ask me questions. That way you guys can get to know me more personally. So without further ado, if you would like to watch this Q&A, my very first one, then continue watching and don't mind my nails, please. So welcome to today's video! Woo! So let me pull up the questions really quick. Okay, what has been the worst date you've been on? Every time I think about this question, it literally gives me secondhand embarrassment. Like, I'm so embarrassed to even say this out loud right now. But this guy had been messaging me and he wanted to meet up because he like knew that I was gonna be out in LA. So we decide to meet up at this bar kind of by like USC, and I get there, like shit's cool, whatever, hi, blah blah blah, and I order a Modelo. So when I order it, he's like, how much is that? And I'm just like, what the hell? Like in my mind, I'm like, I'm not even like expecting you to pay for me, bro, but whatever. So she tells him like, oh, it's a 2-for-1. He's like, oh, okay, for sure. Like, then like she'll get it. Now you drink them. And then I order fries. I wasn't really hungry. So he's like, the fries cost more than the burger and fries combo. And I was just like, I don't really want that, but I just want fries. And whatever, like he makes a face. And then she decides, our waitress decides to give us the bill, and then she leaves. And he's like, hey, are you down to like leave? Like just, she's in the kitchen, she's not gonna notice. And we're right by the door. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, you never dined and dash before? I'm like, oh my god, no. Like there's no fucking way that I'm gonna dine and dash right now. So yeah, we didn't dine and dash because I wasn't down. And that was the worst date I've ever been on. No offense, but like if you can't even afford to pay for yourself, you shouldn't even be like going on a date with someone, period, point blank. So that is the worst date that I've been on, and we don't even talk anymore, clearly. So let me go on to my next question. And shout out to Marianne because she asked me a lot of questions, so I see you, girl. Are you a chubby chaser? Lauren asked this question. Am I a chubby chaser? I mean, more to love, baby. This question says, what's your favorite part from the 2 Girls 1 Cup video? My favorite part is when they took a shit. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know. I've always heard of it and I've never like had the balls to watch it because I heard it's disgusting. So negative. What is your middle name? I hate this question. I hate my middle name. Just, I don't know why. If it's because like when I used to get in trouble, they used to call me by my first, middle, and last name. And so my middle name is Mariana. Ew. Okay, let's see. What's the worst thing you've eaten out of politeness? Y'all are about to do backflips when I tell you. The worst thing that I've eaten out of politeness was chicken feet. Claws? Chicken claws? Chicken feet? I don't know, whatever. But it's like, looks like this. Oh, it was so nasty. But I pretended like it was good because I was not raised to be like, oh, this tastes like shit, and like spit it out. I was like, that's good, super good. Let's see, this one. What did your last relationship teach you? Great question. So my last relationship taught me that if you don't trust someone from jump, then you probably shouldn't be with them, because It's really unhealthy to always be creeping, basically, like, where are you? What are you doing? Oh yeah, like, if you just don't trust someone, then you shouldn't be with them, period, point blank. So that's like the top thing that it has taught me. The second thing is, if they want to be with you, or if they want to make time, they're going to, regardless. Like, no matter what they're doing, no matter what job they have, if they love you, obviously, they're gonna make time for you. There's no such thing as too busy for someone. Those are like the top two. I can go more in depth, but like, that's just a waste of time, honestly. Favorite beer? Modelo, of course. That's like my go-to beer. I fucking love it. Who is your biggest hater? Funny you should ask. I feel like I have a couple, and I'm just gonna give you guys your 10 seconds of fame that you guys want. Just what I don't understand is, if you don't like me, why are you watching? If you don't like me, why do you look at my Instagram stories? It's okay, girl, like, come, we can be friends. You might as well be friends with me if you watch all my shit and hating on me religiously. That's all I'm gonna say. Moving on. What is the worst relationship advice someone has given you? The worst relationship advice is to change for someone. Like, that is the worst thing you could do. Why are you gonna change a person if you already know how they are? They're 90% of the time they're not gonna change, especially for a significant other. If they've already been like that their whole life, there's no way. Maybe by some chance they will, but majority of the time they're never gonna change. So trying to change for someone or change someone is just Alrighty. Holy Grail makeup product. My holy grail, like something that I cannot live without, would probably be concealer. Like, if that was like the only thing that I had to buy, I think I would buy concealer, because you could use it as foundation. You girl, cover up those bags. It'll make you look somewhat alive. You feel me? Let's see. Who do you wish you could get back in contact with? Such as an ex, a best friend, a crush, anyone from your past? And my answer is no. I would not even get in contact with anyone, because like, if you're in the past, and like, you're in the past, like, that's where you belong. There's no way that I'm gonna be reaching out to anyone from my past, because they're there for a reason. What's the worst backhanded compliment you've ever received? You're so white for a Mexican. Like, you're so white. Like, are you sure you're Mexican? I fucking hate when people say that shit. It's like, what, you think all Mexicans are like brown and think that like everyone has brown eyes? Like, no. Let's see, this other question says, what's the scariest shit that's happened to you? Okay, it's a really long story, but I'm just gonna sum it up really quick. So I went on a couple dates with this guy, and I think this was our third date, and we were at Cheesecake, and I guess I had said something during dinner that like set him off. So he went to the restroom, and I kind of got scared. Even my waiter like came up to me and was like, are you okay? I'm like, I don't know. So I didn't want to go back in his car, just because, I don't know, I had like a bad feeling, and I didn't drive. Like, I had left my car parked somewhere else, and he takes like 20 minutes. So I'm texting like someone to come get me, and they're like, well, we'll be there in 40 minutes. I'm like, I might as well just go in this guy's car then. And there was no Uber in my area, so I was fucked basically. So he comes back, and we were supposed to go to the movies after, and he's just like, let's go. And he like puts some money on the table, so we leave, and I'm like, I don't want to go to the movies anymore, like, take me back to my car. So he starts running every red light, and I'm like, what the hell? And we get on the freeway, and he's texting, and I just like glance over for like 1 second, and he puts his brightness down so I can't read his messages. And at this point I'm like, is he like plotting my kidnap or something? So he literally hits, I swear, he either hits like 120, 130, 140. He's going that fast, and I started like panicking inside. I'm like, shit, should I just like open up the door and like fetal position my way out? So I'm like, can you slow down? Like, you're really scaring me. And he starts laughing, and he starts like putting up the music and starts playing songs that say like, fuck you, bitch, and like shit like that. And I'm like, oh my god, like, I was literally scared. I literally run out of his car, run into lock my fucking door. He runs out of his car, tries to chase me, tries to open my door, and I fucking take off. Like, that was the most scariest shit that ever happened to me. I literally went to church right after, and it was like 3 in the morning. Whew. Alright. So since then, I like refuse to get picked up on a date or even to hang out, whatever. Like, I can't. I always have to drive. When are you gonna do a video with Mana? One of a girl, we're supposed to do it this weekend. I'm gonna do a little segment called Micheladas con Chisme, so stay tuned for that. Shut up, bitch. Are you laughing in the back? My sister's in the back right now laughing. That sounds so good though. Micheladas con Chisme. Like, what else do you want? Okay. La la la. Out of all your friends, who's the most borracha? That's my girl Moneybags. That girl can party. I wish I could hang like Francine does. Let's see. Maybe I could do one more because this video's gonna be long. So, weirdest talent. Should I do it? I can go cross-eyed and move one eye. Okay, this is the last question. So this one says, any weird talents. I don't know if anyone could do, well, everyone could do this, but like I can go cross-eyed and like move an eye. Let me like, okay, ready? Oh my god. So weird. But that concludes my Q&A. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment if you like. Don't forget to subscribe. That way you never miss a video. And thank you guys so much for watching.